Hey guys, this is Beanstalk here, and I'm going to bring you a guide to how to make fast and easy gold just by fishing in Mount Highjaw. The good thing about this guide is you really need nothing to it and it costs no money. For example, I could do this when I had fishing 30. You don't even need a fishing lure. And you don't need to buy anything like fishing lures unless you don't have a fishing pole already. But so back to this. What we're gonna do is we're just gonna go in Orgrimmar in the Valley of Wisdom where I'm at right now. We're gonna go into Highjaw. Okay? And we are just going to go to some place called the Sulfuron Spire, and what we're gonna do there is, with all the lava there is some pools of fire that you can fish and get volatile fires, and each pool has about 1 to 8 volatile fires in it each time, and they respawn rather fast, and you really don't have much competition ever. The also good thing is that volatile fires are in pretty high demand right now, just because of all the professions that need them, like jewel crafting and blacksmithing. And you could sell these pretty high on the auction, or you can also use them for your own good, which I'm not going to do today, but which is what I've done several times, because you get so many volatile fires that you need those for jewel crafting to make a lot of rings, so they're pretty useful, I guess. So we're almost here. And also the good thing is you don't need a mage to like teleport you here or whatever. So that's another thing that doesn't make you cost or spend money. So now we're in Sulfuron Spire, the Throne of Flame. And if you can see right here, if you look at my cursor, this whole ridge right here is where I stand. And there are always pools of fire here. For example, one just popped up. If you look under search for fishing or whatever, let's look what that's called. Find fish. Sorry. So we go in here, right on this little ridge, and sometimes there's also even obsidian veins right here, so that also ups the amount of money that you net. Okay, so as you can see, you see these flames right here. These are where we're gonna try fishing, and it drops 1 to 2 volatiles each time. Actually 1 to 3, and the good thing is you can fish out of this spot about, I'd say, 3 or 4 times. So what we're gonna do is just cast out, and don't waste your time if it's a bad cast. Reel it in, I guess you'd say, because you don't want to spend more time on getting junk that sells for 1 copper instead of volatile fires. Normally, what I get in about 15 minutes of this work, wow, I just got some junk. In about 15 minutes of work here, a little less sometimes, I get about 25 volatile fires if there's no competition. And that has sold for me. See, there's 2 volatile fires. For me, that is gone for about 320 gold. But then also, there's some junk that you can get in here if you accidentally do fish out of the pool of fire. You can get some junk called like a melted cleaver. There's another 2 volatile fires. And here's a melted cleaver right here from in my inventory. And they sell for 5 gold just to a vendor. So that gives you some more money. So the grand total that I normally get is about 335 gold, minus the deposits for everything on the auction house. So that's about still 340 gold, maybe a little less. I mean, or more actually. So this is a really great guide for, wow, that was a fail, for just getting quick, easy money. So yeah, a little thing about myself. This is my first video. I'm Beanstalk, as you know. I'll be bringing you guys videos of walkthroughs, guides, tips, let's plays, things like that for the PC, like World of Warcraft or any Steam games like Team Fortress 2 or Portal, or the Xbox like Fallout 3 or Skyrim. So I'm just going to show you this pool of fire, and then we'll go to Orgrimmar. So, well, then I'll skip to Orgrimmar. So right now we already have 7 volatile fires, and that was just in one little pool of fire. So that was pretty good. Alright guys, I'll see you in Orgrimmar. Hey guys, this is Beanstalk. So I'm back from my volatile fire trip to Mount Hyjal, and I had gotten I actually got 24 volatile fire in about 15 minutes-ish with one person as competition. So then I looked up volatile fires on my server, and there's 14 gold for one piece, which is pretty good. So what I'm going to do instead is save people hassle. There's only 10s and 1s. So I'm going to put up a couple auctions for, there's going to be 5. So stack size will be 5. Number of stacks will be maximum 4. Okay, as I calculated, if you were to take someone's and multiply it by 5, so this 13 by 5, which is 65 gold, I'm going to undercut mine and say about, I'd say my bid would be 58 and my buyout would be 60. Okay, so creating 4, my bad. Then I have 4 left over, which is really nice, and I'm just going to undercut it, and I'm just going to do 1150 on the bid and 1225 roughly on the buyout. 1150 and 1225. No, I'm just going to keep it 12 actually, and stack size will be 1 maximum. Okay, these deposits are only 10 silver, so not much you really need to worry about actually. Creating 4 more. Okay, so let's go back to, I'll show you how much I roughly netted. So right now I would pull up my spreadsheet, but it's not working right now. Sorry about that. So I'm just going to tell you how much I made. If you net everything and show everything, I have put up 8 auctions, which is a total deposit of roughly 50 silver. So that's the only thing that we'll take out of our grand total. So I made about, if you add all of these combined, which they'll sell, I made 322 gold. But you have to remember, or actually made 312 gold, sorry. But you have to remember, I got a couple of vendor trash from right next to the pools of fire. I got, if you can see, 2 melted cleavers. Those both sell for 5 gold. So add that 10 gold to our grand total. So that's 322 gold we made in 18 minutes with one competitor. So that was great. But we have to take out the deposits. So we made about 321 gold and 50 silver in 18 minutes. I think this is a great guide to figure out how to make fast and easy money, because there's nothing to it. Thanks for watching, guys. Please watch my other videos, and go have some fun pwning noobs in World of Warcraft. See you guys. Beanstalks out.